Yo, I got something to say. This is your boy Frank Lee, and I'm here with Marqus Anthony from Detroit, and we're gonna have this interview with him. And I'm really excited to have you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, man. God bless you, and it's just a pleasure to be on here. I got something to say.
That's what's up. I got something to say. I stumbled upon your stuff on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm like, man, I gotta get in touch with you. And I was when I called you the first time we got in contact, I wasn't expecting you to hit me up real quick, and I'm really happy you did. But for those who don't know you, and maybe some people who do know you, let us know who you are really quick before we get started.
Well, my name is Marqus Anthony. That's MarqusAnthony. And so I'm a gospel rapper. I'm a minister, a man of God. And I just serve the Lord, Jesus Christ, and down here to build his kingdom up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And you're out of Detroit, right?
Yes, sir. Detroit, Michigan, 313.
313, that's what's up. All right. Well, I'm glad you're on the show. And then you got a project right now that's out right now, right?
That's right. My debut album is called Walking by My Faith, and it dropped on December 2nd. And right now it's available everywhere digital music is sold.
That's what's up. That's up. Let us know about your testimony. What's your testimony? Everyone has a testimony. And we got into it the other day, and I was talking about like how we got something to say. And the reason why I do this show is because there's something to be said. And I believe that God has given everyone an opportunity to share their testimony to reach people to bring glory to God. And
Amen.
You shared some stuff with me, and I was like, man, that was really, I had to share with one of my good friends over here. I was like, yo, this is really powerful what you said, but your testimony from what you were before until now. So I'm gonna let you say it. I'm not gonna say it. I want you to say it. That's why I didn't say it. But let me know your testimony really quick.
Well, the short story of it is basically that I didn't used to be a Christian at all. I was atheist. Not somebody who grew up in the church and came away from God and then came back to. No, I was somebody who never had God, never believed in God, didn't have God in my family life. I was a scientist, working for the government, so I was fully believed in evolution, and just thought Christianity was pure foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And so I was a complete infidel, a non-believer. And, over the course of through my early 20s, which I'm 25 now, and so, God started to slowly draw me in by just sequences of events, man, that just could, after a while, could no longer be explained by mere coincidence. It was something deeper than that, and eventually I ended up coming to church, and I really felt the presence of God, and that was what it was that really caused me to believe in God. You can't, logically get your way there in your mind, but when God shows up in your life, you can't deny that no more.
You're right.
So yeah, it's been 3.5 years now that I've been saved. I got saved in the summer of 2013, and so I just thank God for that, for real.
That's what's up. So, ministry-wise, like, what are you? You're going to a church out in Detroit? What's the church called?
Yeah, I go to Raymond International Church, which it's actually in Warren, Michigan, on 9 Mile. So it's 1 mile outside of the city. However, it is a place where I just love to go several times a week. Tuesday nights, Sunday nights, Friday nights. We just had a revival. Yeah, I mean, I'm there as much as I can be. Bishop Eric Lloyd is the pastor, and he's just phenomenal. He's doing so many things. He's got a TV show now. He's got a radio show. He's taken us to TBN, to the Stellar Awards. I'm going with him to the Stellars in March, and just so many different things that doors that I've been open to me as a result of being connected with this man of God. And I teach Sunday school at the church to the teenagers, and I'm involved. My fiance is the youth pastor, so
All right.
we work together getting that down. And sometimes I'm the armor bearer, so I serve in different capacities. Basically, wherever I'm needed, you know what I mean. I just plug in.
Yeah, that's good. I was actually I did children's ministry at Eagle Heights Cathedral in Boston now, and I always I told the kids last year, I said, you gotta be plugged in. You know, if you're not plugged in, you're not. And I don't know. Like the Bible says, we come to serve, but Jesus didn't come to serve, but he did not come to be served, but to serve. And so we gotta be plugged in, and we gotta serve. And man, that's awesome, man. I didn't know you did all of that, man.
Man, I get so many unexpected blessings just in the midst of serving, you know, and I don't do them for that, but it's just like I'll be serving and all of a sudden an opportunity that will come up that wouldn't have been there if I hadn't been serving at that moment. And it's just a blessing, man. I mean, for somebody like me, like I'm very particular kind of Christian. I don't even like to call myself Christian, man. I like to more so call myself a disciple of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people that call themselves Christians. Okay, but are you a disciple of Jesus? That's another level, man. It's something different because I'm a disciple. You feel me, man? I had a Paul experience where I was on the road and Jesus blinded me. You know, it wasn't that serious, but I had a Paul-like experience where I was one who persecuted the church, came against the church, and God showed up in my life and changed it around. I know God is real. I don't play with God, man. I take this stuff serious, man, and I do read the word I do what the words say. I'm just not for lukewarmness. Doesn't make sense to me because I didn't come up around that. I don't understand where it comes from, why it happens. You either, it's better for you to be hot or cold because if you lukewarm, he's going to spit you out his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, that's powerful. You're right.
Amen. Don't get me preaching, Doc.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, give God glory, man.
Amen. That's what's up, man. How long you been doing rap?
I've been doing basically as soon as I came to Christ, man. It was like, boom. There it was. Like, before I came to Christ in 2013, I played around with rap, but I wouldn't say that I was like, I didn't record anything. I had a few hooks, a few verses, but like, I was pretty whack. You know what I mean? I was just this guy talking about, whatever kind of typical worldly foolishness, nothing really that was being said. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm this, I'm that. A bunch of lies. You know what I mean? Me talking about all the money and stuff I got, how hard I am, and how many girls I get. When none of that was really true. So I came to God, and it was just like immediately that summer, man. That very same summer, 2013, I actually wrote probably half the album that came out this last on Walking by My Faith, the album. Most of it was like written there, and you know what? It was written before I even had any beats, man. Those songs were just written like in an a cappella type. It was just me and God in this notebook, and it was just crazy.
That's what's up.
And the beats ended up coming later, and it was just crazy how I picked the beats. I could just, God was just leading the whole thing, and then I grew over time as an artist. And, some of the later songs that were added to the album were a blessing because, it all came together in such a miraculous way. Like, I know that the hand of God is on my music career without a doubt.
That's what's up. And I see you work with a number of artists, too. I'm looking at it right now. You got Brother Dre. Is Brother Dre your pastor?
No, Brother Dre is not my pastor. The pastor is Bishop Eric Lloyd. Okay, Brother Dre is my brother. No, he is the president of the Edge Christian Light Club,
Gotcha.
which
Okay.
is an organization that I'm a part of. I'm the chief of staff of the Edge. I've been involved with the Edge for 2 years now. For the last 2 years, every single Friday night, inside Raymond International Church on Friday nights, we transform it into a light club. You know, because Jesus said we are the light of the world. It's not a nightclub, it's a light club.
Light club.
So
I like that.
we go in there and we bang Christian hip hop, man. We bring in artists. We have dancing, singing. We have comedy, game nights every Friday night. You know, going forward, now we're scaling it back so where it's going to be every first and third Friday in 2017. And so, plus we got a basketball outing every Monday. And so, you know, the Edge does a lot of things. We put out a CD, the Edge compilation. You can find that on theedgerecords.bandcamp.com, and it's a free download. It's 13 of the hottest songs from Detroit. We won about a 15-20 city tour off of it in 2015, and so I can go on and on about the Edge. We had Brother Dre was on the album. I had the homie Stephen Malcolm on the album.
I see that now. Okay, cool. That's
you up on Stephen Malcolm?
I know Stephen Malcolm, yeah.
Stephen Malcolm is that dude, man. He's from Michigan, too. Okay. And I got a chance to know him personally, man. Me, Stephen Malcolm, and Brother Dre, we did a show in Pennsylvania. And so we you know, had the whole trip together. And it was an awesome time. And he's doing such big things, man. If y'all don't know Stephen Malcolm, he just signed a record label deal with the Word Records, and he's out here. He's on Winter Jam right now, performing with Andy Mineo. His debut album drops on the 17th. It's available for pre-order right now. I got that thing pre-ordered right now, and it's fire, man. I can't wait to get the other 10 songs on it. And so I got Stephen Malcolm on there. I got Portia Love on there. Portia Love is like one of the hottest Christian hip-hop female rappers in the world. I'm not even going to put it on the regionals, you know. She's not regional, man. She do the thing. If y'all, did you see the CHH Female Cypher Part 1?
I think I did. I'm not sure.
It went viral. She put it out last year. It might have even been December of 2015. And that boy went viral. Millions of views. And they came on their snap, and they had the Erica Campbell sounding beat, the I Love God type of beat, but with some extra. It was a little bit different. You had 5 female rappers from Detroit came together and just spazzed on this beat, and Portia Love was the one to put it all together. You know, she's my home girl, and I got her on the album. I got DJ Kid Easy from the Edge Records on the album. He put out DJ Kid Easy, the man. He produced 10 tracks on my album out of 12. He makes some slamming beats, and then so those were all the rap features I got. I got 4 featured rappers, and then I got a few featured singers. Yeah, so God really just put that thing together.
All right. So let me see. So I guess Detroit got some rappers out there, huh?
Oh, Detroit does the thing, man. If y'all want to find out more about Detroit Christian hip hop, you can actually go to blessedonpurpose.com. Blessed on Purpose is my company, and and it is a Detroit Christian hip hop and urban Christian culture community movement, you know, type of thing that I'm doing. So it's almost like a little Rapzilla just for Detroit type of deal. But I don't limit it to Christian hip hop. I might talk about other stuff on there, and I got other people that post on there. And so, man, Detroit Christian hip hop is phenomenal. People don't know about it. We don't get the exposure that we deserve, so that's why I'm putting this stuff together so that way people can really see, man, everything that's going on in Detroit, man. Like, you know, it's Motown, baby. You know what I'm saying? The Motor City, like, it's legendary city known for music and gospel music in particular. You know what I'm saying? And so if you take that, I mean, it's also known for hip-hop. I mean, you know, one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Eminem. Yeah.
So, you know, it's definitely a hot place for hip hop right now.
So hold on. What is it called again? Blessed on Point?
Blessed on Purpose.
On Purpose. Blessed on Purpose. Okay.
Blessed on Purpose, because you know, blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the ungodly. You understand? So I'm blessed on purpose because of that. I don't walk with the counsel of the ungodly.